Hey, Matt Morris here, coming to you from Gothenburg, Sweden. It is about 8 a.m. or so. Just got about 2 hours sleep last night. I had a little bit of a jet lag, insomnia, but woke up actually feeling pretty good because I am living my dreams. I just am doing exactly what I love. Spoke to close to 1,000 people yesterday. Today, taking the train here up to Stockholm and gonna train a few hundred people up there before headed home, and then going on a Disney cruise. And so life is just an incredible adventure, and I wanted to record a follow-up video to a post that I made the other day. Some of you guys may have seen it, and it said to pro networkers, and the pre-lesson was that if you don't consider yourself a pro networker, if you're involved in network marketing, you should. Now I can record an entire video on that, but I'll save that for another day. But here's the nature of the post, and got a ton of shares, ton of comments, ton of likes, and I said maybe I'll record a video on this, and several people commented and messaged in saying yes, record a video on it. So here was the message. I just said, feeling really blessed. Over 270,000 active customers in my network marketing organization that's spread out over about 29 countries around the world. And so feeling really blessed, really happy, thrilled, right? I mean, just it's been an unbelievable experience. I started building this team organization about 5.5 years ago or so. And here's the thing is I am not content by any means. A mentor of mine told me years ago that you've got to keep personally enrolling until you're at the income that you want to retire at. And listen, I am so far from retiring. I am still actively enrolling new people. In fact, I had just at the time enrolled my 9th person for the year. Now 9, and as I'm recording this video, I won't post for another several days at least. But it's kind of the beginning of February, and so it's about a 5-6 week time frame. But here's the deal: over the last 5.5 years, I've averaged about 3 people per month every month. I've enrolled right around 200 people or more in my organization personally, and that's turned into over 270,000 people. And so here's the deal: what creates huge incomes in network marketing is personal production. I was on the phone with a guy years ago, many years ago, it was probably 15 years ago now, and he had made about $10 million in Herbalife, and he had sponsored 700 people over a 10-year time frame. And that was just a lesson to me. It was a clue that if you want to make really big money, you can't just enroll a handful of people and expect that to make you millions and millions of dollars. You got to stay in personal production mode. See, it's great. There's a lot of pro networkers who listen to all my videos, and I know where a lot of you are. You're in management mode. You may have a decent sized organization, and you're a great presenter, you're a great trainer, and it's good to be. You should strive to be an amazing speaker, strive to be an amazing, trainer and presenter and all that. Do that. But that's not what earns you a fortune in network marketing. What earns you a fortune is doing the basics. Never forget the basics. See, for me, it's a real simple formula. It's enrolling a new person, and then it's kind of like pushing a big rock up a hill. It takes a lot of work to get that new person up a hill, to get them trained, to get them full time, But what happens is when you get them to the top of the hill, then it rolls on its own, and that's an income stream that pays you forever. So what I just continue to do is once I get a rock over the hill, I walk back down the hill, I find another big rock, and I push it up the hill. Okay, when I get it up, it rolls forever. It's another income stream that pays me for life. And then what do? Because I'm not lazy, because I'm not in management mode, I go back to the bottom of the hill, I grab another rock, and I push it up the hill. And the great thing about network marketing is we can push as many rocks up the hill as we want. If you want to push 100 or 200 or 300 rocks up the hill and create an income stream that pays you for life, you can absolutely do this. And so here's the thing, another mentor of mine told me, keep personally sponsoring or I'm sorry, he said that if you sponsor 30 people, 30 will turn into thousands, and out of 30 people that you enroll, you'll typically get at least one that'll turn into a six-figure income. Now, I've found that to be largely the case over the years, but I don't want to do the minimum. I'd rather do the maximum. I think you should do more than what you're expected. And so here's the deal. I'm going to personally enroll about 60 people this year. Why am I going to personally enroll 60 people this year? Well, one is, if I want the leaders at my organization to not get into management mode, they've got to see me not get into management mode. And the other thing is, I want to create a lot of financial freedom for a lot of people. And if I want to do that, I got to go to the bottom of the hill, I got to grab rocks, and I got to push them up to the top. So my friends, don't get into management mode. Stay in personal production mode. It's something that I talk about all the time. You've got to look at your personal production and what you did last month. And if everyone in your organization did what you did last month, would you be satisfied? If the answer is no, get after it. They're telling me to get on the train, so appreciate you tuning in. If you think this will add some value, share it with your team, tag some other people. If you haven't subscribed to my newsletter, hop over to mattmorris.com, put your name and email address in, and make sure you're subscribed to my newsletter. So I'm gonna crash out on the train, go make life an adventure.